Right. The next application is page number 384, example number 9. Tan A by 2 is equal to 5 by 6, tan C by 2 is equal to 2 by 5. As we know, if I multiply with 5 by 6 into 2 by 5, I'll be getting 5 gets cancelled, 2 1 ja, 2 3 ja gets cancelled. Therefore, I started multiplying with tan A by 2 into tan C by 2 is equal to 5 by 6 into 2 by 5. Now, coming back to the point, we know that tan A by 2 in terms of S comma A comma B comma C. We have the formula S minus B into S minus C by, and this is going to be S into S minus A into, we know that tan C by 2 formula is S minus A into S minus B by, this is nothing but S into S minus C. Here 5 1 ja gets cancelled, 2 1 ja, 2 3 ja gets cancelled. Therefore, I am getting this is nothing but 1 by 3. As we know, square root of A into square root of B can be written as root over, this is going to be S minus B into S minus C by, this is S into S minus A, and this is S minus A into S minus B by, this is going to be S into S minus C is equal to, you are getting 1 by 3. Now, like terms we can cancel, S minus C has gone, S minus A has gone. Now, I am getting this is nothing but S minus B whole square, and here S into S, this is nothing but S square, and this is going to be 1 by 3. Now, here what I am going to do is, here we are going to write, as we know, square and square root gets cancelled. You are going to get, this is S minus B, and this is square and square root gets cancelled. This is nothing but S, and this is nothing but 1 by 3. Now, upon the cross multiplication, what exactly we are going to get? This is 3S minus 3 into B, 3B is equal to S. You are taking this to the left hand side and this to the right hand side. You are going to get 3S minus S is equal to, this is nothing but 3B. You are taking 3B to the right hand side. Minus 3B will become plus 3B. This is going to be 2S, that is be nothing but 3B. As we know, we have discussed earlier, 2S is the perimeter of the triangle. You are getting A plus B plus C is equal to 3B. Now, transposing to the right hand side, A plus C is equal to, you are getting 3B minus B. So, A plus C is equal to, you are getting 2B. Therefore, we say that this is nothing but A comma B comma C are in arithmetic progression. We say that this is nothing but AP. Hopefully, you have understood this problem. I'll be going with next example. I think probably you might have written the things. Now, this is going to be, I'll be moving with the part of example number 13. As I mentioned earlier, we are going to deal with important examples and important applications so that we can precise our burden on our mind. This is going to be page number, let us say we are going to discuss example 9 has been already discussed, and example number 14th we are going to discussing, and this is nothing but page number 385, and this is going to be example number 14. And under this, I will not write the problem because you are going to look into the reader and you will be writing the problem. What is asking is, show that, let us say, B minus C, this is whole square, this is B minus C whole square, and I'll be writing B minus C whole square into, this is nothing but cos square A by 2, and plus this is nothing but B plus C whole square, and this is sine square A by 2 is equal to, I need to prove this as A square. Now, coming back to the session, what I'll do is, I'll be taking in this way in the solution. This is nothing but left hand side result I am going to take. We know that B minus C whole square formula is, this is nothing but B square plus C square, and this is nothing but minus 2BC. You are multiplying with cos square A by 2, and this is going to be B square plus c square plus 2bc. I am multiplying this with, this is nothing but sine square a by 2. Now, I'll assume b square plus c square as one unit and bc as second unit. B square plus c square as one unit, 2bc as second unit. What I'll do is, first when I'm multiplying with cos square a by 2, I'll be multiplying with b square plus c square plus c square into cos square a by 2 minus, this is nothing but 2bc, and here you will be writing minus 2bc into, this is nothing but cos square a by 2, and here you are going to write, now b square plus c square should be multiplied with sine square a by 2. I'll be writing b square plus c square into, this is sine square a by 2, and this is nothing but 2bc into, this is sine square a by 2. Now, as we know, if I observe the entire scenario, I am able to grasp two things. One is, in both the terms it contains b square plus c square, rest of the contents 2bc is a common term. What I'll do, from the respective two terms, I'll be taking b square plus c square common. Upon taking the common, what exactly you are going to get? This is nothing but cos square a by 2. And here upon taking out the common, I am getting that this is nothing but sine square a by 2. What is the leftover part? This is minus 2bc. I'll be writing minus 2bc. This is cos square, this is a by 2, and this is plus 2bc, and this is nothing but sine square a by 2. Here, as we know, cos square theta plus sine square theta is 1. You are going to write, this is nothing but b square plus c square. Now I'll be taking minus 2bc out common. I am getting, this is nothing but cos square, this is a by 2, and this minus will become plus. 2bc has gone outside, only cos square a by 2 is left. I'll be writing, this is cos square a by 2, plus will become minus, 2bc has gone, and here you are going to get, this is sine square a by 2. Now, coming back to the point. Now, this is nothing but b square plus c square minus, this is 2bc into, this can be written as cos a, because we know that cos theta can be written as cos square theta by 2 and minus sine square theta by 2, which we have learned in multiple and submultiple angles. But as we know, this is b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a is related to the cosine's law, which we have learnt in a previous session. Now b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a is equal to a square, and this leads to RHS. Now coming back to the reason, this is side, we know that a square is equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc into, this is nothing but cos a. Hopefully you understood the problem. Now I'll move on to the next example, and that is going to be the 21, which is there in the page number 387. I hope that you understood this one, and you'll be writing down. We'll be continuing with the session. Hope that you are comfortable with properties of triangles. As far as my knowledge is concerned, these lectures will be helpful for you, because we people are meant for you only and to reduce your burden so far. Now here, now coming back to the point, now this is going to be example number 21, which is there page number 387, and this is going to be example 21. Now, what is the problem given? This is nothing but prove that cot A plus cot B plus, this is cot C, is equal to, this is nothing but A square plus B square plus C square by, this is nothing but 4 delta. Right. First, what I need to understand? I need to understand that I need to take LHS, I need to prove that RHS. That is first point. The second point, you are talking about properties of triangles. When you are talking about properties of triangles, You have to understand that sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees, and here you are going to write this is nothing but cot A plus cot B plus cot C. I'll be taking LHS, and LHS we have this is nothing but cot A, and this is nothing but cot B, and this is nothing but cot C. Now here you are going to write cot A can be written as cos A by sin A, and this is cot B can be written as cos B by this is nothing but sin B, and cot C can be written as cos C by sin C. Now whenever I am going with a certain application, my job is to have to keep on looking at what I need to prove. This is a square plus b square plus c square by 4 delta. Is there any relation between this cos A to that? Yes, it is there. We learned cosine's law, cosine's rule. What is it you have learned in cosine's rule? Cos A, as I told you, whenever this capital A comes, you write minus A square. Rest of the sum of the squares of the two sides you write in front side, and this is going to be you write down 2bc, and this is nothing but sin A. Now whenever cos B comes, you write minus B square. Rest of the sum of the squares of the two sides you write in front side, and this is nothing but 2ac, and you are getting this is nothing but sin B. And here you are going to write minus C square, and rest of the two sides, sum of the squares of the two sides you write down, and you write down 2ab, and here you are going to write this is nothing but sin C. Okay, now coming back to the point, in the next step we are going to write b square plus c square minus a square by this is nothing but 2bc into sin A, and this is nothing but c square plus a square minus b square, and this can be written as 2ac into sin B, and this can be written as a square plus b square minus c square by 2ab into sin C. I hope that you are able to capture each and every point. Now coming back to the point, how can I segregate this one? I'll write one more step which is related to this. We know that area of the triangle is denoted with half BC, this is nothing but sin A, and half BC into you can write, sorry, half AC into you can write this is nothing but sin B, and this is nothing but half into you are going to write AB into sin C. Why am I able to recapitulate this formula? Because we know that upon cross multiplication you will be getting 2 delta, and BC sin A result will be equals to 2 delta. So here AC sin B is equal to 2 delta, and AB sin C is equal to 2 delta. Now I'll be writing in this way on the right hand side. Now this is nothing but B square plus C square minus A square by you can write 2 into BC sin A is equal to, if I upon the cross multiplication I am getting this is nothing but 2 delta, and here you are going to write C square plus A square minus B square by, I'll be writing 2 into 2 delta, and here you are going to write A square plus B square, and this is minus C square by 2 into AB sin C. Upon cross multiplication you are getting 2 delta. So here I am getting 4 delta, 4 delta, 4 delta. I'll be taking 4 delta as LCM. Now I'll be writing this is B square plus C square minus A square. This is C square plus A square minus B square, and this is A square plus B square minus C square. How am I going to get? Like terms will be gets cancelled, plus B square minus B square gets cancelled, plus C square minus C square gets cancelled, minus A square plus A square gets cancelled. What is left over part? A square plus this is nothing but B square plus C square by this is 4 delta, and this is LHS is equal to what I am getting it? RHS. Hopefully you understood the problem, and if you are learning perfectly all the formulas, this chapter is going to become very easy. Otherwise, it is going to put you in trouble, and you are the persons, you have to ultimately decide whether to going with the subject, and hands-on programming should be there to learn the subject. See, when I'm working hard from your end, you people also should work hard and to work out with the problems. Now, next point, I think, hope that you understood the entire problem. I'm going with the next one, and you can simultaneously, you will be writing onto the book, and I'll be going through what is going to be the next one. Now, next coming example is, I'll be erasing first, then I'll be moving on to the next problem. Right, boys. This is there. In exercise 10A and Roman number 1, problem number 11. Now I'm going to write, this is nothing but 10A. This is exercise 10A, and here we are going with page number, this is 390, and this is going to be example Roman number 1, and this is going to be problem number 11. In 11, what is given? Show that. Now I'll be writing that this is nothing but show that. Now what he has given? This is b into cos square c by 2, and here you are going to write c into this is cos square b by 2 is equal to, you have to prove that this as s. Okay, fine, understood the logic. Now what I'll do is, next one, now I'll be taking LHS, and LHS, this is nothing but b into cos square c by 2 plus c into this is nothing but cos square b by 2. Now b into, as we know, cos c by 2 will be writing this is nothing but whole square, and c into you will be writing this is cos b by 2 whole square. Now b into cos c by 2 whole square. What is cos c by 2 whole square? We learn in the formula that the cos c by 2 formula is under square root, you will be writing s into s minus c by, this is nothing but ab, this is whole square, this is c into under square root, we will be writing s into s minus b by, you can write ac, this is whole square. As we know, the square and square root gets cancelled, the square root and square gets cancelled. Now upon getting cancelled, what exactly you are going to write? S into s minus c by, you are getting this is nothing but ab, and this is nothing but c into, you can write s into s minus b by, you are getting ac. Here plus b and b gets cancelled, c and c gets cancelled. As we know, I am getting s into s minus c by a, and I am getting s into s minus b by a. Now I'll move on to the other side of the board. As I know, I am getting the common term between these two is s by a. Upon taking out common s by a, I am getting that s minus c, I'll be writing s minus c plus s by a has gone. What is left over part? That is s minus b. This is s by a. I'll be getting this is nothing but 2s minus b minus c. We know that perimeter of the triangle says that a plus b plus c, this is minus b minus c. Since we write 2s is equal to a plus b plus c. Now here plus b minus b gets cancelled, plus c minus c gets cancelled. I am getting s by a into a gets cancelled. I am getting s. So therefore, I am getting LHS is equal to, this is nothing but RHS. Right. Now, I have got some kind of short answer type questions, 4 marks questions. Now I need to discuss with you all. Now I think hope that you have understood. I'll repeat once again. This is b into cos square c by 2 plus c into cos square b by 2. I have expressed all these formulas before earlier session. I have given all the formulas also. Now as we know, this is cos c by 2. The cos c by 2 under square root of s into s minus c by ab, and cos b by 2 under root of s into s minus b by ac. And here the square root and square gets cancelled. I am getting b into s minus c by ab. C into square root and square gets cancelled. S into s minus b by ac. Here b and b gets cancelled, c and c gets cancelled. I am getting s into s minus c by a plus s into s minus b by a. Now s by a I am taking out common. I am getting s minus c plus s minus b. So here you are going to write s minus a. S plus s is 2s. This is minus c minus b. And here you are getting, as we know, the perimeter of the triangle is 2s is equal to a plus b plus c. I replace 2s with a plus b plus c, minus b minus c, plus b minus b gets cancelled, plus c minus c gets cancelled. I am getting that this is s by a into a gets cancelled. I am getting s. Therefore, I am getting LHS is equal to RHS. So finally, I will be writing that this is left hand side result is equal to this is right hand side result. Hopefully you understood. I think probably by this time you might have written the problem. Now, I'll be moving on to, and my next session, the problem is going to be in exercise 10th A. In the continuation, I am going with next two problems. The next two problems are going to be, one is Roman number 2, problem number 5. Now, coming back to this is Roman number 2, this is I am going with problem number 5. What is given? That is nothing but proof that. See, whenever he is asking anything, by default you have to understand in a triangle ABC, that is a by default sentence for all the problems. Because you are talking about properties of triangles only, indirectly that is imbibed into triangle. Triangle means you have to understand sum of the angles is 180 degrees. This is anywhere. Just now we were discussing all these formulas related to properties of triangles only. Henceforth, what he has given that this is nothing but a by bc plus this is nothing but cos a by a. And here this is going to be b by ca, and this is plus this is nothing but cos b by b, and this is nothing but c by ab, and here plus and cos this is nothing but c by, you are getting this is nothing but c, right? In the question you can't prove this is equal to this and this is equal to this. What I'm going to do is, first I'll be deducing one result from this A, and rest of the two you are going to solve and you are going to prove the same result. For example, I am going to take, this is going to be, I'll be trying to solve, this is A by BC plus this is nothing but cos A by A. I am going to get, this is going to the point. This is A by BC, I'll be writing as this, as we know. Now this is going to be cos A. As I told you, to remember in this way, whenever you are going to write cos A, its summation is minus A square, and this is B square plus C square, and you are going to write this is nothing but 2BC, and here you are getting A. Now I am multiplying with, since I'll be rewriting in this way. What is that? This is nothing but A by BC, and this is B square plus C square minus A square by, you are getting 2ABC. Now question is that this 2ABC, here also 2ABC should be there to take out the LCM. So you multiply in this way. 2A by, you multiply with 2A, and this is nothing but A by BC, and this is B square plus C square minus A square by this is 2ABC. So what exactly you are going to get? This is 2A square by this is 2ABC, and this is B square plus C square minus A square by, you are getting 2ABC. Now, henceforth, 2ABC, 2ABC denominators are same. Now, taking LCM is very easy. Now, this has been taken it as 2ABC. Upon taking the LCM, what exactly you are getting? This is 2A square plus this is nothing but B square plus C square minus A square. Now, 2A square minus A square, I am getting this is A square and you are getting B square plus C square by you are getting 2ABC, and hopefully you will be applying same logic for the rest of the two and the result should be in the same manner, that is A square plus B square plus C square by this is nothing but 2ABC. Hope that you understood the session, you understood the problem. Now I'll move on to this is Roman number 2, problem number 5, and now I'll move on to my next problem, that is going to be the ninth one. Now what exactly is given? Now this is going to be problem number 9. I am erasing. I think by this time you might have noted down the problem and even the solution also. Right. Right, coming back to the point. Now next point should be this is Roman number 2 and problem number 9. What is given? Show that this is nothing but cos A by this is nothing but A and this is nothing but cos B by this is nothing but B and this is nothing but cos this is C by this is nothing but C is equal to, I need to prove this one as A square plus B square plus C square by this is 2ABC. Right, now coming back to the session, what should I do? I'll be taking this as going to be LHS result. I'll be proving that RHS result. In LHS, I have got this is nothing but cos A by A and this is nothing but cos B by B and this is nothing but cos this is capital C by small c. Whenever you have to say that cos of something is that is related to angle, you should denote in caps. And whenever you are taking this is small a, this is small letter a, small letter b, small letter c, this is capital A, capital B, capital C. Okay, now coming back to the point. As we know, I am going to apply cosine's law. This is nothing but capital A is there, you write down minus a square and rest of the sum of the squares you have to add in the front side and you will be writing 2bc and this is by a. Now cos b is equal to this is minus b square. I'll be writing c square plus a square and this is nothing but 2ac and this is nothing but b and I'll be writing subtracting c square. I'll be adding a square plus b square in front side. This is nothing but 2ab and this is going to be c. Most of the students, if I write this step, they'll get the confusion. B square plus C square minus A square by 2BC gets down into the denominator, which should be multiplied with A, and C square plus A square minus B square 2AC gets down into the denominator, which should be multiplied with B, and A square plus B square minus C square, I'll be getting this is nothing but 2AB and this is should be multiplied with C. So here I'll be writing this is square and this is square and this is also square. Now coming back to the point, as you're observing this this one, b square plus c square minus a square by I am getting 2abc and this is c square plus a square minus b square by I am getting this is nothing but 2abc and this is nothing but a square plus b square minus c square by I am getting 2abc. Right? Now the next step will be I'll be taking 2abc as LCM. So I'll be getting this is nothing but b square plus c square minus a square and this is nothing but c square plus a square minus b square. This is a square plus b square minus c square. Now here you are getting plus b square and minus b square gets cancelled, plus c square minus c square gets cancelled, minus a square plus a square gets cancelled. I am getting leftover parts. One is a square plus b square plus c square. I am writing a square plus b square plus c square by this is nothing but 2abc. Therefore, LHS is equal to I am getting RHS. I think hopefully you understood the problem, right? Now, I'll be moving on to the next problem, which is related to 4 marks. Why particularly I am discussing about these problems? Let me be very clear that these are all related to previous IP question paper modules. So when you are going with the preparation, compulsory you need to prepare according to the IP methodology only. You have to keep on looking how many previous papers are there, how many questions have been coming from previous papers. So there'll be you have to keep your eye contact over there, then you have to prepare for the lesson. Hope that you understood. I am getting through. I'm going with the next problem. That next problem is going to be Roman number 2, problem number 12. Given that if b plus c is equal to 3a, then find the value of, let us say, cot b by 2 into cot c by 2. Okay, right. Now, whenever I could able to speak about cot a by 2, I think might have given in the modules of, you refer to 6 or 7, roughly I can't configure about that one. We have the formula, that is cot b by 2 into cot c by 2 can be written as s into s minus b by delta, and this is nothing but s into s minus c by delta. This is something like that, s square into s minus b into s minus c by, you are getting this is delta square. Now we know that delta is equal to square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So delta square, obviously this is going to be the formula. Since this is the formula, if I go for squaring on both sides, delta square is equal to, I'll be getting s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So we'll be writing in this way, this is s square, this is s minus b, and this is s minus c. I'll be writing downside, this is s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Now I'll be cancelling s minus b, s minus b. I'll be cancelling s minus c and s minus c. I'll be cancelling s and s. I'll be getting s by s minus a. But we know that this s is related to half of the perimeter of the triangle. We know that perimeter of the triangle is 2s is equal to a plus b plus c. So what I'll apply, I'll be multiplying with 2 by 2. So therefore I'll be getting this is 2s by this is 2s minus 2a. Now 2s is equal to, you are getting a plus b plus c. 2s is equal to, you are getting a plus b plus c minus 2a. But as we know, b plus c is equal to, since he has given 3a, I'll be writing this is nothing but a plus this is nothing but 3a. I'll be writing in place of b plus c, this is 3a minus 2a. I am getting this is 4a by 3a plus a, 4a, 4a minus 2a, you are getting 2a, a gets cancelled, the result is to 2. And therefore that is the value of cot b by 2 into cot c by 2. Hopefully you understood the problem. Now, since it has completed 12th, I'll be moving on to my next problem. That is, next problem is going to be 14th one. Right? Now I'll be going solving with 14th one. Hopefully, I think everyone is following the lesson very carefully, and you will be keep watching this. And if this is right straight away helpful for you, just intimate me so I can prepare and more videos so that it will be helpful you for your success in the upcoming exams. Right. Now coming back to the point. This is going to be Roman number 2, problem number 14. This is connected to 2015 March IP problem in a triangle. This is nothing but ABC. What he has given that, show that, and this is going to be show that. What exactly he has given? This is nothing but B square minus C square by A square is equal to sine of B minus C by, this is nothing but sine of, this is B plus C. Funny thing, first you need to understand that on the right hand side sine is there, on the left hand side small a, small b, small c. By looking at the problem, you will be coming to the conclusion that we need to apply the sines law. What is your sines rule says that? Now here you are going to write, this is going to be, I am taking LHS part. The LHS part is b square minus c square by a square. Since what is your sines law says that this is a is equal to 2r sine a, and this is nothing but b is equal to 2r sine b, and c is equal to, you are going to write 2r, this is nothing but sine c. So what exactly you are going to write? 2r into, this is sine b whole square, and this is nothing but 2r into sine c whole square, and this is nothing but 2r into, this is nothing but sine a, this is nothing but whole square. So what exactly you are getting? 4r square, this is sine square b, this is 4r square, this is nothing but sine square c, by this is nothing but 4r square, this is nothing but sine square a. Now we'll be writing one more step. This is 4r square. I'll be writing, this is sine square b minus, this is sine square c, and here you are going to write, this is nothing but 4r square, and this is nothing but sine square a. Now I'll be writing this square part carefully. This 4r square gets cancelled. Now coming back to the point, sine square b minus sine square c. We'll be writing sine of b plus c into, this is sine of, this is b minus c, by, in the denominator we have got, this is sine square a. The reason is that why we are writing in that way? Question comes what? How all of a sudden how come I can implement this kind of formula? We have learned in now the previous chapter, sine square a minus sine square b, the formula says that sine of a plus b into sine of, this is a minus b. Now this is going to be sine of, this is nothing but b plus c, and this is sine of, this is b minus c, and this is going to be sine square of, this is 180 minus of b plus c. Why am I writing in this way? We know that sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Now this is nothing but a plus b plus c is equal to 180 degrees, and this is a is equal to 180 minus of b plus c. So what you are going to get? This is nothing but sine of b plus c into, this is nothing but sine of b minus c, by this can be written as sine square of, this is b plus c, because sine 180 minus theta, that is sine theta, because that lies in second quadrant. Sine b plus c, and among twos one has gone, so you are going to get sine of b minus c, and this is going to be sine of b plus c. And here this is LHS is equal to, you are getting RHS, and that is going to be the solution. I think everyone now the people who are listening to the lecture might have, I think, hopefully have reduced your burden maximum things. You will be keep learning and practicing at least for 2 times in the home. Keep practicing and get success. That's my will and wish. Thank you so much.